Thank you for asking me to come, and a huge message of support and congratulation really for the stand you've taken, because people are afraid at the minute. People are afraid to stand up, and when people do stand up and make a stand like you have, then you deserve all the credit and the praise, because you're a beacon for everyone else. So that's really the first thing to say. Well done to you, and keep it going for God's sake. Secondly, fame is a great thing. Mr. Turner was a good film, and I'm very pleased Mike Lee made it. And of course Turner was a wonderful artist. But if I were to choose an artist to make a film about now, I think I'd choose Hogarth. Because we're seeing his people in the streets already, and the attack on you is part of the attack on the working class people, on the poor, on the vulnerable, on the disabled, on the great attacks that we're seeing taking place now through benefit sanctions, through homelessness, through the most vulnerable people being attacked. We hear stories all the time of people sanctioned. And this relates to you in that they want to see, they need to see a pool of unemployed, vulnerable people that they can recruit to do your work for less money and less job security. And that's why it relates, and that's why the struggle of all people who are struggling relates to you. And we hear stories of people sanctioned on their benefits for being 1 minute late for an interview, 1 minute late, and they don't eat for 9 weeks. A man whose wife was in labour, he tried to get through to the job centre. They wouldn't take his call, sanctioned for 9 weeks because he was with his wife giving birth. And there's story after story after story like that, and it's part of the war against working class people. The 93,000 children who are homeless, no permanent place to live. What does that do to their education, to their life chances? That's part of the war. And privatisation is the same everywhere. It's the same in the health service, it was the same in the railways. They want to destroy a workforce that is committed, that cares about its work, that has a tradition of caring and understanding the work they do. Those they want to destroy. And they want to replace that workforce with labour that they can turn on and off like a tap. Labour that has no commitment to the work, that doesn't understand the work as you understand the pictures that you protect and communicate about. And that's what they want to destroy. They want alienation. It's a conscious act of policy that people should be alienated from their work. Because if they're alienated from their work, they're fragmented, they have no strength. You have strength because you know the work, you identify with it, you're a coherent, articulate group. And that's what they can't stand. They couldn't stand in the railways, they couldn't stand on the docks, labouring jobs, but equally they can't stand it here. And it's very significant, it seems to me, that people who do not understand that and work against you won't understand what's in there. They won't understand the pictures that depict the human condition. They won't understand it. They're not fit to be the trustees of this gallery simply because of what they did to you. Because if art is about anything, it's communicating our common humanity. It's communicating our strength and our vulnerability and our compassion and our sense of mutual solidarity. That's what they cannot understand, and that's why you need to win. You need to win for all of us. And it's great news from Candy that there is support outside other galleries. I do wonder, where are the other artists here? Well, I'm sure lots working in London, portrait painters, Royal Societies. Have they been down here? Well, I guess some have. Well, maybe they all should be. Maybe they all should be. So, good luck. Thanks for the fact it stopped raining. Maybe that's good luck. You'll win. Keep fighting. Good luck.